Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day. If you know someone or you ever went to marriage counseling, you will know marriage counseling most of the time really does not work. And this is not my philosophy. I've had people that went to marriage counseling for years, months. I remember once someone telling me, I forget the name of the car, but this guy told me, it was 15 years ago, give or take, he told me the name of a very expensive car. You see that car that my therapist, my marriage counselor is driving? That's my car. Of course it didn't work. Why doesn't marriage counseling work most of the time? Because the marriage counselor just looks at the surface, looks at the external stuff, and sees someone not saying things nicely. Or an example that we gave a few weeks ago was, when someone is talking to you, listen to them and put away your phone. But as we just explained in the last few weeks, if you are not there for yourself, you cannot be there for others. So after marriage counseling, let's say typically where the man is going to hold a phone in his hand and not be there for his wife and not listen. Because of marriage counseling, they will try their best externally and they will put away the phone. They might even be able to accomplish it once or a few times, but they won't. That doesn't change anything. Because if they don't listen to their own emotions and their wife is expressing her emotions, you could tell, even though if they won't roll their eyes, but you could tell on their face. And what's written on their forehead is, I can't wait till this conversation is over. This is really getting boring. This is getting frustrating. I don't like these type of conversations. That's why marriage counseling doesn't help most of the time. Because counseling will usually deal with the external parts, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. I've read so many of these books and I have to put them down. I can't even read them because it talks about, I forget the name of the book, about the 5-minute conversation. That's one of them. I said it so many times, I'll say it again. If you have a beautiful, expensive cologne or perfume on your hands that smells so good, whoever you will touch, whoever you will greet, whoever you will shake their hands, they will have that beautiful smell. I know this sounds a little bit outrageous, and I know this might be the first time you're going to hear it, but I'll say it because I believe it, I see it, and I believe it to be the truth. You do not have to learn how to have relationships with others. You do not need to know how to talk to others. You do not have to know all this stuff. You have to know one thing: how to have a relationship with yourself. Because automatically you will know how to deal with the world. The only thing you do have to know is the different temperaments. Because even if you have the best relationship with yourself, and even if you do connect to yourself, and even if you're in the now, and even if you do all the wonderful things, you could still have one issue if you do not know the various temperaments or types of people. Join me next week, and I will elaborate. Thanks for listening, and have yourself a wonderful day. And always, please remember, correct, you are greater than you think you are.